Don't be an idiot.
I hate Sam.
You hate her? Hey guys, what's going on? Third Shirt Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
Malachi.
We are.
And we're back with Cobra Kai Season 2, Episode 4. Guys, just so you know, my sister's in town, and she's wonderful, and her kids are wonderful, but they are walking around, and sometimes you'll be able to hear their little steps. Sorry about that. Guys, last episode, things are heating up, and I think both dojos now are becoming more and more efficient, almost to the point of rivals. So it reminded me of, and I won't use names, but two of my best friends growing up. There was this girl that they were both in love with, like in 8th grade. And my other buddy, I love them both, but he got this girl like this rose from this local, for Valentine's Day, this really nice rose, okay? And his mom brought it, and he was going to give it to her at the end of the school. Well, my other buddy, who was going at the middle school at the time, he sent her this huge bouquet of flowers. They came in, and they gave it to her, and it was like this rock concert. And he had this fucking rose. He's looking at it like, God damn it. I remember he threw in his desk and shut it real hard. So that's how I felt about, you know, the Cobra Kai Miyagi-Do thing at the end. No, anyways, guys, before we jump in, if you want to support us, first of all, just leave a comment down below. What else can they do, bud?
Patreon.
Patreon. What do we have on Patreon, Liana?
Access.
We have early access for up to 4 weeks, and we have full-length uncut reactions. So no cuts. Just go there, you watch the whole thing with all the great highs and all the blemishes. Anyways, guys, we appreciate you. We're going to jump into Season 2, Episode 4 now.
Who's this? Dimitri?
Hello?
Oh no.
Oh, thank God. I was a little afraid you'd be the other guy. Saw your little demonstration at Valley Fest. A couple of other guys have been requesting I come join the club. So, I feel like it's time to give it another go. Ideally, learning to hit and kick without actually being hit or kicked. Part and parcel with that, I have a bit of a thing about personal space. The other Cobras are just gonna have to accept that. Wow, that is quite the tattoo. Not to nitpick here, but I'm not sure it's anatomically correct. Shit.
You just punch this kid?
Try getting out of try.
Good Lord. Yeah. I think that'd be funny if that was a theme.
You know what the problem is? Miyagi-Do's all about defense.
Defense wins championships.
Yeah, but people show up for the offense.
Do you maybe want to come around back? You could teach us some karate?
All the fanfare and all the gimmicks, that stuff, I mean, it gets them in the door, but it doesn't sell cars. It's the same thing with karate. We gotta look people in the eye and connect with them. That's the only way we're gonna be successful. Go get Robbie. We're gonna take a drive.
You gotta understand that Mogadishu in the 90s was a hellhole. Warlords controlled whole swaths of the city. I tell you, Rwanda was no joke.
Don't you mean Somalia? Mogadishu's in Somalia. Rwanda's a whole different country.
Of course, Somalia.
Hope we don't find out that he wasn't some badass.
We got some new recruits.
Straighten up, ginger twins.
Oh no, I'm picking that sweet Asian boy.
Sorry, parents can't stay for class. It's an insurance.
He's the guy from Lowe's.
Dad, I am here to kick some ass, sir.
I know you from somewhere.
Oh yeah, I sold you the and my mom, she doesn't charge me rent, so I got a lot of cash to burn.
We'll consider this a trial.
I thought my last group of recruits was pathetic.
If you do what I tell you to do, you'll at least have a chance of becoming a fighter.
So,
Should I do the thing with the red belt?
Which one of you has the
yellow
balls
belt,
to take on
blue
the
belt,
champ?
black belt, white belt?
Yes.
Because he still has a white belt, so white belt.
I'll take him on.
Oh, you will, huh?
You guys can put on a show.
Peyton
Can
List.
you actually fight?
Who?
Peyton List, right?
Yep.
I have no idea.
That sounds like a challenge.
I like a challenge.
She was in Bunked and Jesse.
She's going to kick some ass, isn't she?
Yeah, probably.
Long time.
Are you sure that you want to do?
Here we go.
All right. Game on.
Ooh, that was a good move.
Let me see it coming.
Did you see that coming?
Oh!
Tor-y. With a Y.
I wrote it with a Y. So, badass, hot chick, basically, right?
You alright?
Yeah, I just kind of used to work here.
Really? When?
A couple of days last summer. Wasn't a great fit.
Oh shit, one of the places he stole from.
Let me guess. Dick pic?
No. My mom wants me to go to the beach club with her. No, it's just this girl Sam's probably gonna be there, and she and I are not on good terms. I'm Aisha, by the way.
Tor-y.
Hey, that's a cool bracelet.
It's not just for show. Some creepy guy at the mall tried to grab me once.
But I managed to block him and give him a gift he won't ever forget.
Wow. You seem like you already know how to kick ass pretty well. What do you need Cobra Kai for?
But I've always wanted to smash boards blindfolded.
You saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you wouldn't want to go to the beach with me, would you? Be nice to have some backup.
So you got pushed around. So what? You went to karate dojo. That's the whole point.
It was aggravated assault, Eli. I looked it up. That's a year in prison and a $10,000 fine.
Stop being such a bitch, Dimitri.
Exactly.
What happens to snitches?
They get immunity.
Snitches get stitches. What happened? That push Dimitri couldn't handle training with Mr. Kreese. He's not Cobra Kai material.
Miguel's actor's in the new Blue Beetle movie.
Really?
Jeez, I like him.
Is he the new character?
He's the main character.
Really?
He's kind of like Spider-Man.
Okay, I don't think it's a burger.
You haven't looked?
What the hell is that?
I'm a little worried about Mr. Kreese. My friend Dimitri came in and he roughed him up.
Dimitri. He the mouthy one? Probably deserved it.
Look, I know you guys are old friends, but...
And everyone deserves a second chance. Alright, nothing to worry about. I'm on top of it.
Kevin's a sophomore already? How did he enjoy freshman year? It's tough to get a read on these kids. You know, back in our day, our moms knew there was a problem when we came home with a black eye. Today, forget about it.
Just the concept of Kevin even being in a fight. You'd probably reach for a video game controller to enter a cheat code.
That's why I'm switching it up. I'm going old school.
Oh, yeah? What you up to?
Funny you should ask.
Hey, this is not the beach. We're the homeless dudes on rollerblades.
What's going on?
It's Aisha. We haven't spoken since everything that went down at Valley Fest. I'm still pissed at them for ruining our performance.
I say go talk to her.
Who knows? Maybe I'll come back with a new Miyagi-Do student. So, how's it going?
You realize we're not okay.
Oh my, we're not okay.
You guys are the ones who stomped all over our Valley Festival.
Only after your father attacked our dojo. Snake in the grass? Real subtle.
He's just trying to do the right thing.
What, so Cobra Kai's wrong?
It's not wrong, it's just... It's our summer vacation. We're at the beach, and we're fighting about karate.
When we should be fighting about boys.
Or who's gonna get the last piece of pretzel bread.
Oh no, that's mine.
That's mine.
So it's just you and abs all summer. Training. God, that must be hard.
Okay.
What did I say would happen if you ever stepped foot in here again? I'm calling the cops.
What's going on here?
Nothing to worry about, Mrs. Russo.
This delinquent happens to be our guest.
Ma'am, I don't think you understand.
No, I don't think you understand. Robbie is our guest.
Yeah, jawline.
He's the most. Wait, he's a manager then why?
Because at these country clubs, they treat you like royalty, kind of. You know, if you're a patron.
Before I met you guys, I was a different person. Me and my friends did some stuff here that I regret.
Friends that you betrayed.
Did you hurt anybody?
Well, they were pieces of shit.
No, nothing like that.
Left them.
And they try to kick his ass for not wanting to steal shit. So screw them.
We all make mistakes. That's what we do next that
Sure.
counts, right?
What's that? Wait, Leona.
Do you have any idea of what I'm capable of? Because if it's a war that you're looking for, you've got one. Johnny.
Everything okay?
Oh, yeah, I was just having this little dispute with my hotelier.
Hotelier.
You know, I'm over at the Universal City Sheraton. I'll see you in the morning, bright and early.
Check recent call.
It's about time somebody taught these kids how to fight.
Right. And the cool thing is the dojo's actually at a house, and we train outside in nature. And
Do I hear you gentlemen gabbing about karate?
Hey, Sandra.
Daniel's just telling us about his new dojo.
Who would have thought that karate would be the thing that turned everything around for my Aisha?
Is she one of your students, Daniel?
No. Aisha goes to a
Cobra Kai. It's the best thing that ever happened to her. Sensei Lawrence, he's helped her in ways that I couldn't have dreamed. He's given her confidence. He made her tough.
Yeah, well, listen, you can be tough without being aggressive, and see, that's the difference between Miyagi-Do and the...
Cobra Kai. Didn't they do that thing at Valley?
That was,
Got it on my phone.
Oh God, now I just feel terrible. What the hell?
Kick ass. Now, why isn't my kid doing that?
Dude, you're off camera.
So Robbie actually moved into our house. Well, there's nothing going on. We're just friends.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm still not gonna tell Miguel.
Hey, look what I got.
Where did you get that?
I swiped it from the bar. Oh, relax. All the adults are getting wasted. No one's gonna notice if the animal.
Be honest, friends.
You should put that back. You get into big trouble.
And you are? Oh, Sam, this is Tor-y. Tor-y. Sam.
Oh, be Sam.
What?
Come on, like anyone's gonna miss one bottle of vodka. You shouldn't steal anything.
What are you, a nun?
It's a drink. It's a drink. Okay, one drink.
Yeah, but they're stealing a bottle. It's expensive.
Is there more than one Universal City Sheraton?
And are you saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
the
I'm
thing
serious.
is, he would notice that car. He knows who drives that car.
What I'm saying is, even if it's for free, it's been paid for by the adults for the adults.
That car
The
stands
kids
out.
are not supposed to have it. They're stealing it and walking out of there. And she's bragging about being able to steal shit.
Miyagi's son. His son's dead. Never mind. Miyagi's.
Can I help you?
No. Sorry, you look like an old friend. Not too many bites, huh?
Not yet. Plenty still out there.
You got something worth biting?
I couldn't fish standing up.
Eventually the fish will find you.
Yeah.
Just have to be patient.
Yeah.
A lot more like my friend than I thought.
I'm sorry about Aisha.
Hey, have either one of you seen my wallet?
Wait, you're missing your wallet?
It's gotta be around here somewhere. Can you just spread out? I'm sure it'll turn up.
They're gonna end up fighting.
Someone turned it into the lifeguard.
Maybe Tor stole it. Hey,
Don't assume.
my mom's missing her wallet.
Sucks for her.
You wouldn't know anything about that?
Wait, what are you saying?
Just give me the wallet, and I won't tell security.
Don't be an idiot.
You
You
Sam.
hate her?
She didn't steal your mom's wallet.
Right. And she
Boo.
didn't steal a bottle of vodka. I wouldn't steal half the silverware. Listen, I didn't rob your mom, bitch.
Oh.
Oh.
Now let's get out of here.
Wait.
Get off of me!
That is all over her.
Real nice friend you've made.
You shouldn't have accused her of something like that.
Shut up. Dude. I thought she was in the wrong there, but that Tor-y
The heck?
chick, dude, she was being a bitch first.
You better watch
Watch your ass.
All right, look, let's get the stuff. We're gonna bolt. Just like that. This guy here, man.
Same shit, different summer.
What are you doing here, Robert?
We're gonna give it all back.
The hell we are. You didn't learn your lesson last time. It's cool. I can give you a refresher course.
Bring it.
What?
Wait.
This douchebag with his hair.
You busted the lock off my footlocker, you piece of shit!
Knock it off! You want to go back out on the street, John? Live at a bus stop? I got 100 guys that would kill for your baby.
If I was Johnny, I would just left. Because it's just... You caught him in a lie, that's embarrassing, you know?
Maybe we need to leave him with something to remember us by.
People would see that.
What?
Hey, Grandpa. Let's do it.
It's recording too, right?
Yeah.
Your grandpa know how to move like that, huh? Come on, let's go.
Imagine all
That's when you talk all kinds of shit,
for
man.
our phone.
Could have told me. Is any of it true? Afghanistan, Panama, trip to Tahiti.
Things got rough after I lost the dojo. I tried re-enlisting, but they wouldn't take me.
That's dumb. What?
They got bullshit psychiatrists now. What the hell do they know? They weren't hearing the shit. One of my war buddies, he offered me a job.
Jeez.
But I felt like it was a hang-up. So I banged around here and there. And for the last 10 years, I've been living in places like this. And I heard about what you did in the old valley. I feel like a broken man, Johnny. I don't really think I can be fixed.
He's a very convincing man.
That sounds an awful lot like defeat. Cobra Kai wouldn't exist without John Kreese. You want a chance to redeem yourself? You got it.
How's your head?
It was really stupid of me to put myself in that situation.
You're doing what you thought was right.
Something good did come out of it, though. Former All-Valley champ takes out 3 criminals using Miyagi-Do karate. Feels like it could go viral. But we'd have a packed dojo by noon.
He doesn't want to use it, does he?
Miyagi-Do is about defending yourself and protecting others, not seeking credit.
But you use it to give people...
Mr. Miyagi didn't recruit me. He wasn't looking for students. It's time we be patient. Let those who need us find us, right?
To find you when they see you.
Excuse me? It was unclear if the gate was the front door, if I was supposed to ring the doorbell.
Hawk's not happy friends with
Yeah,
me anymore.
I want to learn karate.
It makes sense for sure, yeah.
You've come to the right place.
What about if your opponent attacks you from behind?
Excellent question. Sensei Kreese, you want to take this one?
I feel like he's gonna do something.
Certainly, Sensei Lawrence.
You sure about this, Sensei? There's nothing to worry about.
He's gonna do something. He's gonna do something.
The key to this move is making your enemy think you are retreating. But just as they let their guard down, that's when you strike the hardest.
So is that what John Kreese is doing to Johnny, you think?
That could be a... What's it called?
Foreshadowing?
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, it could be foreshadowing. Okay, so what do you guys think of Tor-y?
She's kind of a bad example, but like she's
Don't like
cool,
her.
I guess.
She's a good actor. Just don't like her.
Okay, so I haven't seen any other shit that you guys are talking about. What's it called? Bunked?
Jesse and Bunked.
Wait a minute.
Disney shows.
I think I remember her in that.
Disney shows.
Emma.
The one girl in the one girl
Babysits
in Jesse, Ryan, it's like Ryan.
Debbie
something.
Ryan.
Debbie Ryan.
I can't remember. I haven't watched that stuff in a while.
Disney shows.
You know, when Tor-y first showed up, I liked how she was able to contend with Miguel.
Yeah, but then you figured out that she was a bad ghetto kid, and now.
No,
A bad example.
Yeah, she certainly is rough around the edges, and I know that this show always keeps like redeeming people.
And she pulled the beagle.
And some people don't need to be redeemed. And she called Sam a bitch. But here's the thing.
I mean, Sam kind of assumed.
Yeah. Sam was in the wrong at that right there, just assuming and grabbing her purse. You don't do that shit. But she came to this club saying, like, stealing this bottle of wine, right? And saying, I can steal from half the people.
Vodka.
Yeah, vodka, sorry. And I can steal from half the people here. And she was acting like...
Half the silverware.
Yeah, she was acting like a hard ass about it. Like, this is a good trait. This is something that is awesome. I could steal...
That always happens between, it always happens between Sam and Aisha. They always, like, get along for a couple seconds.
Yeah.
They hate each other again.
Yeah, I feel like Aisha and Sam, they're going to, you know, they acknowledged here that we should be friends again. And after Tor-y pushed Sam, which kind of reminded me of the first Karate Kid movie when he had the shit all over him. And it was like it was like so much stuff on her. I don't think it would be all over her like that, all the food.
Mm-hmm.
And even Aisha was like, are you okay? I didn't have a problem with her asking her about it, but she was very accusatory. And the reason why she was accused, it's not mean because she was 2 minutes before bragging about how she can steal anything here. And she literally did steal something. What are some of your notes, babe?
At the beginning, like, Dimitri wanted to join Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
And then he, like, ran into John Kreese. And then, like, Dimitri was being, like, a smart mouth and saying all that stuff about his tattoo.
Yeah.
And, like, that and, like, on and on about, like, how he didn't want to get hurt and how he wanted to learn stuff. And, like, obviously that's not how it works.
What are you
like,
telling
you're
you
going to get hurt. And then, like,
exactly.
Kreese punched him in the face. Like,
yeah.
So aggravated assault.
To me, there were so many things wrong with that scene. That kid doesn't... First, he talks too much. I was the same way. I talk too much. Yeah, he just went up there and started criticizing this guy's tattoo and touching his arm. He didn't even know him. Now, you don't punch a kid like that, you know, so...
The other thing I wrote down is that at the very end, with Dimitri and joining Miyagi place.
Yeah, I think that makes sense, don't you? What about you, honey?
There's gonna be a lot of...
I think it's
going to create tension.
Well, I think the show was really good about...
There's going to be a Dimitri versus Hawk fight in the next All Valley fight.
You're right. I think it's really good at creating tension because, like, they are subverting these, like, you know, the character... Like, obviously, Johnny, he was the antagonist, and now he's kind of like an anti-hero protagonist of the story.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he needed a second chance, and he was able to redeem himself with not being a good father and not being a good person through Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is still this badass attack first, but he's also legitimately trying to teach these kids how to defend themselves, how to toughen up. Sometimes people need that. Dimitri, he would not obviously do well in Cobra Kai, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think Miyagi-Do might be the place for him.
See, he wants to defend himself. He doesn't want to...
Yeah, he doesn't want to attack. He wants to defend. Have you guys ever lied to anyone that way you wouldn't have to, like, because you were embarrassed about a certain detail of your life?
Nope.
Never?
No.
Never.
Yeah.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
No, you're right. I agree. But when you're a kid, sometimes you do that because you don't really actually believe that there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Yeah. You know what I mean, when I was a kid, I definitely. Well, so any examples?
Well, for cats, our like trashy house sometimes is like messy.
Our house isn't that trashy. We come to grandma's and you think it's really nice, but when I was a kid, it wasn't that nice. But all the kids moved out. The dog and the cat died. Me and Zach weren't running around here checking dirt in here. So that's why it's nice. I live in right now our house is the most beautiful place I've ever lived. But, like, you know.
Yeah, obviously.
It's kind of crammed, obviously, right? I don't think I got anything else. You got anything else with your notes, honey, in particular?
Aisha is, like, might be, like, quote-unquote replacing Sam with Tor-y. And then, like, Tor-y is probably going to be, like, a bad example. Like more of one. Because Aisha's going to hang out.
You think Aisha is going to be driven more into that kind of bad life of, like, tomfoolery?
Because she was kind of surprised whenever Tor-y stole the vodka. So. She was like, oh.
I think she was, but then because she's kind of weak-willed,
she was like, it's cool.
She also went along with it because she's kind of weak-willed. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I know people have complained because I have said that no one does this, no one does that. Yeah, and here's the thing, you know, like my kids are young. I was in school actually pretty recently because I was a young dad and we didn't lock kids in lockers. You know, I got into some fist fights, but...
I've never been bullied.
What's that? Never in your life?
No. I'm the one. No, I don't bully. I don't get bullied.
You don't get bullied ever.
No.
I mean, I think everyone's been bullied. I've been bullied, and then I've definitely bullied a lot of people.
There's not a time in my life where I've never been bullied.
You bully people? Really? Who do you bully? You don't want to bully anybody. Trust me.
I've never been bullied. I'm just like friends with everyone.
I just try to be friends with everyone. I mean, obviously there's
different groups. And I like say stuff.
No, but I understood back then in high school politics. Like I wanted to be cool and popular, but I also wanted to be kind to people. I definitely made fun of people, but I don't know, like I made fun of like younger kids, like freshmen. I would there's this kid. He was at a urinal, and this kid pulled his pants underwear down to his ankles. What? So I went up and I smacked him on the ass real hard, and he fell on the floor, pissed all over himself. Just shit like that. Nowadays, he'd get probably pretty big trouble for that.
Hey, well, you go to AL for like 2 days.
So I was in AL when I was a sophomore for like 18 days.
Why?
Because I got in trouble, and then it was.
The most I've been there? It's 3 days.
3 days? Dude. You go in there.
So been there was like a day.
Huh?
The whole school year is a day.
Yeah, dude. It's like you go in there, and then like time, it exists outside of time.
It does.
It's a different place in there.
I hate it.
It's different.
Time is different.
Plane of existence.
A different plane of existence. And the show, for the first time, has acknowledged that Sam thinks that whatever his name is, Johnny's son, is attractive. Aisha was like, "Oh, you get to train and hang out with
Cut
Absol."
the hair.
What?
Cut the hair.
You don't like the hair?
Mm-mm.
I think it suits him. I can't imagine him with a different hairstyle. He's a modern day Eric Von Detten. Real quick, Malachi, do you think Sam and Johnny's son, do you think they're going to get together? Do you think it's going to be official?
I liked the first season where Miguel and Sam were like together.
I liked it too.
She got
but,
top
now
one.
Miguel's good. But he hasn't been as mean as he was.
Miguel has taken a back seat in terms of his on-screen time.
Yeah.
I feel like he's
the main character.
Like Miguel, I think Miguel.
That's what it feels like. It feels like he's not really the main
like
character.
Miyagi does. The whole thing about Miyagi is like the main.
I think Miguel and Sam are gonna get back together.
You think so?
They do.
Oh, yeah, right now they're like it's difficult right now.
I hope they do
so
too.
I don't want Johnny's son and like Sam to get together.
I like him, but I don't want.
I like him, but like.
The show has done a good job of actually making me kind of care about the character a little bit. At first, I was like, dude, he's against Miguel, so fuck him. But now I actually like him. The show has done a good job of actually fleshing out all the characters and making them meaningful, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, anyways, guys, I think that's it. We appreciate you. If you want to support us, leave a comment down below. And also check out the next 4 episodes on Patreon. They're there. Go there. We'll see you next time.